welcome back to Live with Colleen. This is episode 45, and I'm your host, Colleen Young. And yes, for the second episode in a row, I'm sitting on my bedroom floor. So this episode is all about why you can't date my sister. So 3 of my sisters are married, and I love their husbands. They're all very good to their kids. My nephews, Ryan, Tommy, Kevin, Brian, and Andrew, and my niece, Charlie. And they're also very good to my sisters, Amy, Molly, and Caroline. But one more of my sisters, Megan, is not married. Let's just throw it out there, you know? And Megan and I are very close in age. She is 23 and I am 22. And we are both very protective of each other. And even though Megan's only a year older than me, she likes to say that she raised me. So let's just let her take all the credit for all of this. Good job, Meggie. Anyways, I've wanted to do this episode for a while. This summer, I was in DC and I visited Megan at the Special Olympics. She loves when I visit her at work. She loves it. She, involuntary bring your sister to work day. You have no choice. Here I come. This summer, one of her coworkers had a going away party. It was a happy hour. And at the party, one of her coworkers was talking to Megan about guys, and I jumped right in. And I acted like I had all the say in the world of who my sister gets to talk to or hang out with, or who even gets to look at my sister. So Megan's coworker let both Megan and I have a turn with talking and say how we feel about the topic. And so honestly, that talk really opened up my eyes to why I've always been so protective of Megan with guys and why Megan likes to say I've always scared them away. It has come to my attention that the male population finds my sister attractive and, notices that she has a good heart and a good future and that she's hardworking and talented. She's an NHL cheerleader, While Megan has had no problem attracting men, she has had a problem when they've met me. It's kind of like how Megan always says that if she ever ran for office, I would make her lose because I'm a political liability, and they would find out about Megan's little sister and she would just lose the campaign. That's kind of how it works for her with guys. When Megan was in college, a guy came to pick her up for a date, and I knew that he was coming, so I wore big clothes, like a big t-shirt, and I was vacuuming, and I answered the front door, and I told him that I was Megan's mom. He wasn't pleased, he didn't laugh, and that's how I know that he wasn't the one. So then I'm pretty sure I scared him away. We've come a very long way since then. I have matured tremendously, and I don't do all that silly stuff anymore. Just kidding. Last weekend I FaceTimed my sister and her friend while wearing my cardboard TV costume. So after years of speculation of why I treat guys the way that I treat them when they want to talk to my sister, I'm here to explain it to you. I'm about to set out some rules of you can't date my sister if. And let's not make this all about me, okay? Who Megan marries, who Megan dates, that's Megan's business. Nope, it's mine. It's mine. I am Megan's pride and joy. When Megan wakes up in the morning, she says, why should I go to work? She should go to work so that she can support her hopeful stay-at-home sister. I have sent Megan my resume many times. She still has not hired me to help around her apartment while she's at work, but I'm still available. The guy who Megan marries has to think that I am hilarious. Okay? He has to get a kick out of me. I don't like people who don't laugh at me. Okay? I get along with people who think I'm a hoot. Now, Megan will tell you it gets old after a while. She no longer laughs unless it's like a real good thing that I said, like, ooh, that one got her. But you can't date my sister if you aren't amused by me. Also, you can't date my sister if you don't watch, study, memorize, and love every single Live with Colleen episode. www.youtube.com/livewithcolleen. You can't date my sister if you don't like kids. We've got 5 nephews and a niece. You can't date my sister if you're not royal. It's a tough subject for Megan that Prince William got married, even though every day she aspires to be Prince William's wife, the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton. And it's also a sore subject for her that the eligible bachelor, Harry, hasn't come her way. And I promise that I didn't scare this one away. Like, I didn't do anything. I haven't talked to him. I haven't reached out to him on social media. Nothing. Like, I promise I didn't ruin this one. So maybe just make it up. and like tell her that you're the prince of your neighborhood or your office or something. Like maybe wear a crown, convince her, I'll go along with it, and then she'll be really, really happy. You can't date my sister if you don't like Chick-fil-A. My sister lives for Chick-fil-A. She loves Chick-fil-A. If she cries, it's Chick-fil-A sauce. If she sneezes, it's Chick-fil-A sauce. I dare you to open up her purse. It's filled with extra Chick-fil-A sauce just in case. She loves it, and you need to love it too. You can't date my sister if you don't like Disney. Megan loves Disney. She knows everything about Disney. She wishes that she lived at Disney World, like in Cinderella's castle. And she has always been that way. And she actually was born to be a Disney princess. But instead, she ended up living with me. You can't date my sister if you don't like the world. Megan loves the world, like everything about the world. When Megan coughs, her cough is actually like world peace. She just loves the world. And she loves everyone in it. And you need to too then. Like Megan has a big heart. She cares about everybody. And she takes care of everybody. She's a very selfless person. So you need to show her the world. And bring me. I'll travel with you guys. I'm not a flight risk. And I'm a very easy person to travel with as long as you keep me fed. That's another thing. You really need to love food. Like Megan really likes food. From Trader Joe's. She really likes Trader Joe's. She also enjoys Starbucks. So maybe you should get the Starbucks app and like reload it a lot so that you can provide my sister with all the Starbucks that she deserves. You can't date my sister if you don't go to Washington Capitals games. You need to cheer her on while she's dancing. Okay? She's cheering on a hockey team and she needs people then to cheer her on while she cheers. So you need to do that because I can't. Okay? I'm doing very important things here in Buffalo. Like this YouTube show, sitting on my carpet. Thanks again for watching. Okay, so now that I've laid down the rules of you can't date my sister if, I'll say a few things that like give guys advice. You can date my sister if I don't want her to be alone. Like she needs to marry someone and they need to have a happy home with a room for me to live in. So like let's get going with this. You can date my sister if you accept her baggage. You can date my sister if you have a good heart, if you're funny. Because Megan's really funny. She's really clever. Whenever I text her or Snapchat her or anything, she always has clever responses. Even like quickly, she'll respond with something clever. I'm like, wow, you know, she's creative. She doesn't get a lot of credit for it, but she is. She's funny. So you gotta be funny too. Maybe you should know some extra languages. Megan knows extra languages. She knows French and Italian and Spanish. She won't speak it in front of me, but she knows it, I promise. You can date my sister if you shower regularly. She'd probably like someone who's clean. You can date my sister if you're a gentleman. Chivalry's dead, I feel like. Maybe that's just the guys that I'm dating.
No. No?
Anyways, you can date my sister if you hold the door open for her. She's kind of clumsy, so she might run into the door or fall out the door or break the door. She just broke the door going into her apartment, so maybe you should help her out with doors. You can date my sister if you're a fan of the Special Olympics. She's very involved in the Special Olympics. She's a Somo Joy cheerleading coach, and she works at the Special Olympics, but like don't go find her because that's creepy. But if you're a big fan of the Special Olympics, then I'm a big fan of you. And lastly, you can date my sister only if you're a good person. Megan deserves the best, okay? I've already got 3 really good brother-in-laws who are all very good fathers to their kids and good husbands to my sisters. And so I've got 1 more shot and you better be a home run, just like all my other brother-in-laws. Okay? And maybe if you date my sister and it goes well and then you ask my permission to marry her, I think that you should buy her a blue ring like Kate Middleton's ring. Megan already has a fake one. She got it like right when Kate got hers. But I think that you should still get my sister her own, like a real one. And then maybe you could get me a pink one. That'd be nice. You should do that. I just really, really care about Megan. So I want to make sure that she has the best. And you need to make sure that she'll always have the best too. Okay? Team Megan. Did you guys see the news story of the bridesmaid who fainted right when the priest said, "You may now kiss the bride"? That'll be me at Megan's wedding. It's going to be a tough one. I'm not going to be able to let her go. They grow up so fast, don't they? Wow. I'll be darned. Thank you for listening and having the best intentions in heart when thinking of my sister. Good luck to everyone who is really hoping to have me as your younger sister-in-law, and may the odds be ever in your favor. And lastly, what's a Live with Collie episode without a picture from my number one viewer, KK? She sent in this picture of Kaylee and I. Love it. Thank you for sending it in for Collie's Got Mail. Thanks again for watching Live with Collie. Stay tuned for episode 46. It'll be coming out soon. I hope that you all have a great week. Live with Collie episode 45. Cut. I brush my hair for this. I put on makeup for this. I clean up my room a little bit for this. So y'all better be thankful. What? Young Money out. Thank you for watching. I sound like a doorbell. Bye.